day is never finished. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free.
Dude, shut up, Cartman.
Have you ever felt like you're slaving away for someone else's dream, working 8, 9, 10 plus hours every single day just to collect a paycheck, knowing that it's not really going to bring you anywhere forward in life? It's just a job to make ends meet, to put food on your table and to keep a roof over your head. It can be a really hard place to be when you're in that spot. I know myself, because when I was in that spot, I'd get home from work, I'd play video games, I'd distract myself, I'd drink, I'd smoke, find a way to relax myself and clear my head, and then I'd go to bed, wake up, and do the whole thing over again. And it's interesting because when I look back on it, I realized it was a form of torture, holding myself in that spot where things weren't going to change, right? I knew things weren't going to change if I continued down the same path, but yet I continued to do it. I continued to collect the same paycheck. I continued to take the same actions when I got home from work, and I continued to have the same exact cycle of a day go on about. And that got so bad that I started to develop some depression, started to get very frustrated with my life, and I hit my rock bottom, and I ended up having to move back in with my parents due to debt. And I think a lot of us are caught in that cycle. Well, we're working all day for someone else and building someone else's dream, but we're forgetting about our own dream, right? And the reason why I have Palworld in the back here is because when I see all the pals working and slaving away, it makes me think of our society, honestly. And our society is a lot like Palworld. You know, the pals are constantly building someone else's dream. Oftentimes they neglect themselves, their hunger, their own emotions, their own vulnerable states, and they get forced to work as fear of death or fear of getting beaten. In our world, it looks like if you don't work and collect that paycheck, you're going to lose your house, you're going to lose your food, right? So we're still being coerced in a way. And I know people are going to argue it's going to be different, but for a lot of people, they are working as slaves. They're getting paid minimal paychecks. They work in a job they despise, and a lot of the people don't feel like they have a way out of it. They're stuck in the 9 to 5. They can't get out of the 9 to 5 job. And I know what it's like to be in that spot. It's a hard spot, but there is a way forward. There is a way to start breaking free. And what it looks like is claiming back your time you have outside of work. And I know that's going to be hard to hear, because that is your you time. That is your free time. But if you want to break free from this 9 to 5 job and stop torturing yourself, you need to make some sacrifices now, in the moment. And what those sacrifices looks like is saying no to the distractions, saying no to the sedations. That means no to the Netflix, no to the video games, no to the movies, no to the social media, and start saying no to the alcohol, no to the weed, no to the cocaine or whatever kind of drugs you guys use, and start saying yes to investing into yourself through learning a new skill, through reading books, through starting your own side business, through starting your own social media channel, through doing something to start taking yourself forward, making progress forward again. So you're not stuck in the same 9 to 5 job cycle. You go to bed, wake up, work, go to bed, wake up, work, and just continue the same thing over and over again, right? There's got to be something better out there. And there is something better out there. What that looks like is taking back control of your life. And just like you would direct a pal to start working on something, direct yourself to start working on things that are going to help boost your life up, create a better life for yourself, and get yourself out of these 9 to 5 jobs. And start saying no to the things that are holding you back in life. If you want assistance in doing so, if you want to hear how I was able to do the same thing in my life, where I was able to break free from the 9 to 5 job cycle, living paycheck to paycheck and not making any progress towards something better, then don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share with you the method that I've used and that I've helped other gamers do as well to take back control of their lives and start to move forward again. So if you want to stop just being a pal slaving away, then shoot me a DM, shoot me a comment, and say the words level up, and together we can start to make a path forward.